What the fuck happened?
What were we doing?
We were ranking the bosses.
Oh yeah.
We were doing Kingdom Hearts 1, and
Uh
then
huh.
something happened. So
Yeah.
now there's just Kingdom Hearts 2. So let's just start with Kingdom Hearts 2.
I feel a strange urge to thank somebody, but I'm sure that's not important.
No, that whoever they are, they don't matter in the grand scheme of things, I think. Okay, so we're moving on to the game. In my opinion, has the best bosses.
Well, that's 'cause it's the best game.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons it's one of the best games. Okay, they're not all winners too. We gotta remember, they're not all winners. The S isn't gonna fill up anytime soon. So let's just keep a level head, and we start with the first boss of the best game, Twilight Thorn. It's our dark side stand-in, pretty much.
Yeah.
Nobody dark side.
Nobody dark side. Exactly.
And he's a little mother.
He's got a lot going for him, and he's it's a cool way to really get you like introduced to the reaction commands. I think you do them a little bit before with like the reversals, but this is like when they start getting real and you start to see some of
It's
the
like
cool
the
stuff
kind
you can
of
do.
cutscene reaction commands, like quick time events, to where he chains Roxas up, tries to smack him, Roxas backhands him, then he flips Sora's heart over into a spirit bomb, and Roxas chucks a Keyblade in and it blows up. He falls 50 feet, lands on his back, completely fine.
When you compare it to like the dark side in KH1, it shows like how big of an evolution there was between 1 and 2. Like there's like they're both on the PlayStation 2, but there is such a jump between those games.
I know,
like,
it's kind of insane.
combat and everything. Yeah.
Because if you look at Darkseid, he's cool and stuff. We put him in A, but his moves are simple. He had the heart bombs. He could summon shadows. He had a punch. That was about it. Twilight Thorn does so much. It's almost overwhelming. You shouldn't be able to guard yet. You have no defense. You barely have any potions. And he throws so much at you at once. Like you said, he's a great introduction to how this game is going to go on from now on. It's all action, all movement. You gotta have quick reactions and all of that.
Yeah, like the original Dark Side just kind of is like stands there. He has like 2 or 3 move sets, but yeah, Twilight Thorn is like always jumping around and whatnot.
And like this is before we really know what nobodies are. First time playing this game, you fight this thing. It's like, what the f is going on? What the f is this thing? Technically, what is this thing?
You know, it's interesting because like the original Dark Side seems to form from like Sora's shadow or something.
I found that more metaphorical because we do know dark sides do live in the realm of darkness because Aqua fought a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think the one in his heart was his shadow, and like whatever, whether that's real or metaphorical. I think this is real, but I don't really know the context of it.
Maybe, I mean, or it could just be that like it's like, you know, because it's Roxas and he's the nobody. So
but he doesn't have a heart. Or does he have a heart yet?
I don't. That's maybe.
Okay, so enough speculation. Where are we putting him? I am really between S and A.
Yes, I mean he's gotta at least be A. I think. Like
at least A, but like
I don't know if he has enough to put him in the S. He's like really cool, but he's still like.
Yeah, he's still an intro
pretty
boss.
Basic, yeah.
Yeah, we can throw him in A, like a hard A. He belongs with Darkseid. I think that's fair.
He firmly belongs there.
Yeah. So next is the Axeman, when we find him as Roxas, and I'm gonna combine it with his Data fight, just because they're really similar. So there's no reason like splitting them up. Twilight Thorn shows us size. Axel shows us spectacle.
Yeah, he also kind of does a lot of different things in terms of like lighting the stage on fire and like you have to deal with the environmental damage of that.
Yeah.
He pops out of the walls and you have to like reaction command time that to like clear the stage of fire and that's super interesting.
Yeah, his like melee moves aren't all that. It's mainly just like spins and like hitting you. It's more of the like again in the Roxas fight, the fact that you have 2 Keyblades and it feels awesome. That raises it up. And then the Data fight, the environment like slowly damages you over time, so you gotta get rid of that and you gotta react fast. Because you do have to hit him into the wall, and then he'll come out for a possible reaction command that may or may not get rid of the fire, and then you can do more attacks. I think it's more simple than Twilight Thorn, but I think it's more engaging in Twilight Thorn.
When you fight him as Roxas, it's kind of like your big like, okay, the gloves are off, like let's see what we can really do here moment. And then when you're able to fight him again as like his Data fight, they kind of are able to challenge you more because you're supposed to be good at that point.
Full level.
Where it's like when you're Roxas, they're not gonna like really punish you that hard.
That would be fun.
Which I think Oh yeah, I think that's kind of like. But I mean, it's also like fun to just be able to like mash X with your two
Yeah.
Keyblades that you've never seen before. I think it's interesting because I think this and the Twilight Thorn both are fights that like you can see like could have been way more like difficult or way more involved, but I feel like they're not because they come so early that it would just be like it would. I don't know. It would just be weird if they were like super involved. But you could see them starting to build that like early on in the game.
Like you said, like another thing about Kingdom Hearts 2 that's really good is the difficulty curve is a pretty like linear. Like
Yeah.
unlike the other games where I think they're either really easy or really hard. It challenges you, but doesn't like make you want to die for the most part in terms of like the bosses, like, at least. So Axel, I think, is another A.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I don't think he has enough to make him S in terms of like variety. I think it's an entertaining fight. I love to fight him, so I think deserves an A.
Yeah, definitely.
A for Axeman. All right, first world boss. Hell of an intro, Sean Yu.
This is when you have to like protect the door or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
protect a door, and he summons Heartless too. He's one of those.
And he has a bird.
He has a bird who you can kick his ass. You can kick the bird's ass. He's pretty basic.
Yeah, honestly, I think this one's like very basic. It's like a really small arena, but there's nothing like really special about it.
I mean, it's a big enough arena because like it's a whole.
Yeah.
The door thing adds a level of challenge. I think, in my opinion, is artificial because he's not that hard.
Yeah, you just have to kind of go to the door and clear it out every so often. It's not really.
Because he barely
super
attacks the door.
hard.
He mainly just sends Heartless to do it.
Whereas like the Axel fight is like builds the environment more and makes like better use of it. It's like more engaging with it.
He never goes after the door. He always just follows you. So as long as you're not by the door, he won't the door. Which I think could have been cool if like you had to like get him away from the door. I'm here to kill the Emperor, but I'll kill you instead, even though you're more of a challenge or something like that. I do like he has one cool thing, the block. If you block or like parry one of his attacks, you get to like do a little push, and then you can like knock him out for a little bit. And he does have a power up where he does darkness stuff, but again, that's really basic. So where would you throw him?
I'm thinking like C. It just seems like very middle of the road.
Yeah, I was thinking C too. Like, he's not unenjoyable to fight. There's stuff there, but it's like out of everyone, yeah, he's like he's like right in the middle.
Yeah, if you got rid of it, you wouldn't really be missing it.
Yeah. Like, if there was a Heartless fight, it'd be like, Sean Yu is just like, we're fighting Attila the Hun pretty much and changing history for the better. All right, next is Underworld Pete. We fight him twice. Once defending Megara, and second time with Hercules before the whole thing collapses. Do you not remember Pete? Oh, Pete?
No, I remember him. I'm just like, I don't even know what to make of him. Like,
Pete's entertaining. I think the joke is he's never much of a problem. He has some low-level Heartless by his side. The Megara stuff is more of a challenge because the Heartless actively go after her, so you gotta like defend her while keeping her away from Pete because he has like AoE moves like the ground pound and the marble attack.
I think it's just like maybe for me just a little bit too gimmicky. It's less about fighting Pete and more about stopping some of the like extra stuff he has going on.
Sure. Jumping off of that, to me it's not gimmicky enough because when we get to his Timeless River fight, that had gimmicks that I think are good, make it more interesting. And comparatively, this doesn't really match up at all.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's like it doesn't go all the way there, but it's also not like just a straight fight. It kind of fits weirdly into the vibe of that world, I think.
Sure, because we do barely fight Pete. Like, I'm only fight him twice, which kind of blows my mind since he's like the main antagonist of the first half of the game, and we don't fight Melissa at all, which again is not insane, but like I could have sworn like here or there, whatever. He's not bad.
No.
Like, I can't think of any negatives to him, so I put him in C.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Middle of the road there. Now here's the real boss of Olympus, Cerberus. He gets a second chance and he makes the best of it. When we make that comparison to Kingdom Hearts 1, like that Cerberus versus this Cerberus is like leagues apart because he has swipes, he has AoE attack, he bites a lot. He does use fire. He doesn't really use that thing where he breathes into the ground and like darkness erupts. Good, because that move sucks. You fight him with Auron. He has a reaction command that's awesome.
Oh yeah, where you like jam the Keyblade in his mouth or whatever, right? Yeah,
You jam Humiliate's mouth, you jump, and you toss it into him. Another thing, he was all over the marketing material, like using all the trailers. Almost like they wanted to make up for the last lackluster Cerberus fight and like show again, like you said, show how much Kingdom Hearts 2 improves on the mechanics.
I'm thinking like B or C.
C.
Well, I think I'm just looking at some of the people we haven't seen, but
The other people.
yeah, I think B.
Why not A?
Why not A? I just don't think he has that much going on. Like he does, but it's like
It's like the cool,
I don't know.
It's like the cool factor.
I mean, like, yeah, he's cool. He's certainly cool, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm looking at some of the other people we have in A, and I don't know if he's like quite there for all of them, but
Sure.
maybe
Like,
some of them he is.
It's debatable for me. I'll concede. I'll give him B.
Because like Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku fight, that's so much more interesting.
Yeah, I'll concede. He goes in B.
But he does feel like he's similar to like a Dark Side almost. Like he feels like he's in a similar level. So it's like
Sure.
he's like a B. He's like kind of right around.
Well,
that
Darkseid
range.
would have been B if not for his like iconicness, really.
Yeah.
He got it off like recognition and stuff. Cerberus, it would have been so cool if he was in 3. Can you even imagine that fight?
Yeah, that would have been wild.
That would have been crazy. All right, next we have, God, there are a lot of bosses. The Hydra. It's one of the most iconic fights in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it gave us the most iconic line in the series.
Get up on a Hydra's back.
Team up with Pegasus.
Yeah, Megara helps out.
Everybody's getting involved.
Everybody comes in because Hercules sucks that all the people in the crowd died, I guess.
Yeah, it does leave a lasting damage on Olympus.
True. Very, very true. We never go back there. We never go back to Colosseum.
I guess not, huh? Yeah.
So, is the Colosseum in Olympus, or is it in the mortal world?
I think it's in Olympus, right? Because Hades needs to get the Olympus stone or whatever to like, or is that the other way around?
That's the other way around. Yeah, Hercules goes and gets it from Olympus. So yeah, it's not Olympus. Cool. People are dead. Hercules is sad, and we gotta kill this thing. We did like so. It starts out with one head, which is okay, and then we cut its head off. Sora does kill things apparently, or at least tries to.
Yeah, why not?
And then it grows. Okay, so its phases are one head, cut its head off, goes underground, 3 heads from the ground that you need to cut off around the same time, or else it will just like revive, which I think is a cool mechanic. And that's to get on a Hydra's back part. And then it has a bunch of heads, and that's when we go to town on Pegasus, which again, iconic moment in the game.
Yeah, it's very cool. I like the animation where you like slash across it, like
Oh yeah.
you like almost do like a teleport slash to like cut the heads off, and they explode and drop like health orbs. Like it's cool that they actually made a use of it in terms of like the heads being cut off and regrowing. That they actually like
have to.
did that. Yeah, you kind of have to, but I also like wouldn't have been that surprised if they were just like, oh, here he is with like 10 heads. There you go.
I mean, like it would have been Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, like that's exactly. Like that's probably what he would have been. It almost like if you don't know what you're doing, or like if you never fought him before, it kind of makes you think like, okay, when is this gonna end?
Yeah,
like,
he is a kind of a tricky thing for like first time players who you know the gimmick of a Hydra, but you don't know his gimmick of like. You kind of need to be smart with it. You can't just like go in blind and attacking. I mean, I guess you could in like easier difficulties, but on like critical, he's really a challenge.
I kind of want to put him in A.
Yeah, my thought too. Yeah, cause I gave you Cerberus, but Hydra is like Cerberus. He has more heads than Cerberus. Therefore, he's better.
He's like Cerberus with like a little bit more action.
Yeah, I can see that. But no Auron though. But I get Auron could have like killed this thing in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's got too big of a sword.
All right, next world, Beast Castle, and we start with. Do you know what this thing is called?
Is it the Thresholder?
Yeah, I just looked that up. I was like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
door dogs? I don't know. So who put them there, or they just show up? Because Beast locked them in that room, but I don't think he would put a Heartless there.
I would blame Zaldin then.
Can he control Heartless? I don't think he can.
Or they got like darkness. He's got darkness powers. Like
Yeah, I don't think Darkness quite.
the organization always like summons Heartless.
They do after the midpoint when they say Maleficent, we're more powerful than you are, so listen to us now.
Okay, I just assumed they always did.
Well, because like Harleys are kind of just everywhere, even when Pete's not around. So I guess they're just like out and about. I think it's a possessor. No, yeah, it's a possessor that possesses a door. So yeah, it's just like, hey, here's a door. Here's some like weird goblins to go into, and it does. So I think it's a fun fight.
Yeah, it's a little interesting, especially when you like knock them out of the door, and then you have to chase them around a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Of your first real time, at least for me, I always use Valor mode on this, because it's a good test for Valor mode, because you do get a lot of hits on it before you expel it. I know it has like hand slams. I don't really remember a lot of it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's still kind of basic though, because you can just kind of like easily avoid it.
There is maneuverability in terms of like, I need to get away from it and I fucking heal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when it's in the door, it's like mostly just there, and you can kind of like get away from it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little basic, but it's still cool for like what it is.
I played in C.
Yeah, I agree.
This design is really cool. That's the most I can really give it. All right, next is the Beast. We fucking fight Beast, who's going fucking beast mode on us. He's gonna fucking tear us a new one. We gotta flashbang him to make it beat him up.
What makes it interesting is like, kind of like we said before with like Kingdom Hearts 2 evolving from Kingdom Hearts 1, and with the reaction commands, is like, this fight could have just been hit Beast until he gives up. And it's a very short fight, even as it is.
It's barely a boss, but I just put it down here anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of barely a boss fight. It's super short and quick. It's less about having a fight and more about like fulfilling that moment in the story.
But it's good we get that. It's good we get that chance to do that, though.
Yeah, definitely. But I think like even adding like that small bit about like, yeah, you gotta like flashbang him, it enhances it a little bit more. It makes it a little bit more interesting than if it was just, hey, hit Beast for like 30 seconds. Like,
yeah.
Because it's still kind of that, but there's like that little element that just kind of like helps it out like a little bit.
It's fun that it's Cogsworth doing it. I like when like the minor characters get more to do, especially in Kingdom Hearts, to where they can kind of fall to the wayside for like the big people. So like we had Lumiere, Miss Potts help us with the lanterns, and we have fucking Cogsworth help us fucking put Beast down for a little bit. And like that final move to where you fucking charge up Cogsworth for him to be the ultimate flashbang to fucking blind Beast. It's kind of cool because he is a beast, and like, what's a good way to like to stop an animal? Fucking throw a flash grenade at him, and they'll fucking go blind and shit. Because I assume he can see in the dark, because he's a beast, and like a lot of animals can see in the dark, and the thing's always dark.
And I mean, the cool thing too is like those characters are not characters that could really be like party members. Like you're not gonna have like Cogsworth like as just a regular party member running around with you. So it's like, it is cool to be able to still like make use of them in that way.
And is this the only time we fought a possible party member?
It can't be.
We never fight Ping. We don't fight Aladdin. I guess Hercules. We fight him in 1. He's a party member in 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but his fight sucks. So, because like to be honest, like Sora can kick almost anyone's ass, but it's like those are the only two that could put up a challenge to Sora, Hercules and Beast. Because like Aladdin, fucking Jack Skeleton, Sora will wipe the floor with them. So there's really no issue. I just like this moment so much that kind of brings up, like you said, the simple gameplay. I won't put it in B.
In B?
Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, you're right. It's a simple fight. It's not just how fun is the fucking fight, right? It's also about the context, okay?
Yes.
Because Dark Riku, like just Dark Riku, no Ansem, is an A. Because this fight is okay, it's fun, but also just the moments with it. And I think it's this. It's Beast, he's our buddy, he's losing his heart to darkness about all his like loneliness and grief and stuff, and we need to snap him out of it with one of his oldest friends and confidants. I'm not putting him in S, it's just B. What the fuck does anyone in C have?
The fight is like 30 seconds long.
Yeah, but it's
like
cool.
The shortest fight in the game.
But it's Beast.
If you flashbang it with Cogsworth and it actually makes you blink, then the fight will be over before your eyes open again.
Fuck you, no. I'm setting on this. B. I don't fucking care.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, I guess we can put them in there, but
Tantrums get me what I want. All right, if you'll get one, I guess, coming up, maybe.
I'll pull one out here somewhere. I'll save that for a rainy day.
All right, I'll hold you to that. So next we have Darkthorn. Don't tell me you forgot Darkthorn.
No, I'm just like he's very similar to the door one, I think.
Is he?
He's kind of basic, but he
Bro,
has like
what?
he has a specialized gimmick thing he does that kind of raises it up a little.
No, shut the fuck up. Simple, he has 2 fucking phases. Barely any boss in this whole fucking series has more than 1 phase.
I don't know if that's true.
He has,
I think a lot of them
he
have
has
multiple
ball
phases.
form, which is cool because it makes use of the environment for the first time ever. Like,
Yeah, and then he like merges with like the chandelier, right?
yeah, merges chandelier, merges with
Yeah.
the columns and make teeth. You can fucking ride him and shit,
Yeah, I forgot what the
and then
teeth were.
becomes fucking beast mode, and then he doesn't turn into chandelier, he rides a chandelier, and you can use the chandelier to fucking hit him and drag him across the fucking wall.
Oh yeah, the chandelier reaction command.
Yes.
Is pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
And
reaction.
since you want complicated gameplay, he can grab you and throw you against a fucking wall, and you know what? You can spin around a column and hit him back.
That is true. That
Yes.
is true. Okay. I guess you sold me on Darkthorn a little bit.
Thank you. And he's Beast Heartless. My headcanon.
I guess so. Sure, why not?
I don't want this list to break us up, but where are you putting him?
I'll put him in B, I guess.
Where are you putting him?
I'll put him in B.
Where are you putting him?
I don't know if he really has the resume to be like
What the fuck?
above B.
He is one of the best fights in the early game. You're putting his ass with fucking Captain Hook?
Yes, Captain Hook is an icon, bro.
He's a bicon for one.
Look at who we have in A. You know,
Yes,
we got
look who you
Dark
have in A.
Side. Is that Shadow Sora?
Shadow Sora.
Riku, Ansem, Marluxia, Twilight Thorn, Axel. Like these are some of the most iconic people. I don't know that he just quite has the, the clout to be an A.
Okay, hold on. Beast can go in C if Darkthorn can go in A. I'll give up B for Darkthorn.
I don't know about all that.
Art of the deal. Come on, trade deal.
I can live with them both in B.
Fuck! Fine. You immediately cash your fucking ship in.
That's not. I wasn't cashing my ship in.
Yo,
I was making a good
you
point.
cashing your chip. Fuck you. You cashing your chip. Because you put this fucker in B. Okay, next, hopefully something
Let's let
less.
the people vote.
I
Let's
fucking
let
love
people
this
decide in the
world. This is
comments.
my favorite world of fucking game. You're trashing all the bosses in it. Thresholder, yes, he's mid. The
Your
other two
favorite world is Beast Castle?
in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm pretty sure. The song slaps, the world slaps, the story slaps, the villain slaps.
There you go.
Okay, hopefully something less intense is Timeless River Pete. Future Pete in Timeless River. It's pretty much Toon Force the world, because not a lot of other worlds have this kind of, it's weird to say, cartoonish aspects to it. You know, you
Yeah.
pick it up putting down?
Yeah. Because it's old school cartoons. It's
Like
not
Rubber Hose.
The new stuff. Yes, exactly.
Pete can kind of just control this world pretty much.
And also, it's like there's like a time travel element because seemingly, if he takes over here, then he can take over the present day Disney Castle.
Yeah, because
That's the
they're
whole reason they do that.
yeah, they're affecting the future.
Yeah,
Like if he
which
goes
is-
back in the past and steals a cornerstone of light, then they can't have it, and therefore Maleficent can take over. Which shouldn't be how time travel works, but it is in this game.
I wonder if like Nomura made this and was like, "Yo,
Well,
this gives me a great idea."
yeah. Well, this is clearly before any power wicking bullshit at all. I guess it's just more like the cartoon version, because we don't even know where these things come from. Because Merlin summons one, but it just appears in front of Pete because he
Yeah,
kind of
that's
wished
true.
for it. Maybe I don't know how that works. But he did have a version of him there. He could travel back to.
That is true, and people did remember him.
So that's a fun little cartoony look into the future of Kingdom Hearts. But
Yeah.
this fight, Pete isn't the best part of it, to be fair. Well, I mean, Pete himself isn't. It's
Mhm.
more like the environments around him and what he does. Because he still has the same moves from the Underworld. It just now there's just a bit
Yeah.
more of an environmental hazard to take into account.
There's actually a lot of environment because like
Yes.
there's 4 different ones and they're all pretty unique. Some of them are a little bit more basic than others, but like I always think about the construction site one with the bouncy like board.
Yeah.
You know, you get launched up and you do the command, you like throw your keyblade around and whatever.
You
like,
fucking hit him on the way down.
that one's really interesting. And like the size of the maps are all kind of different. Even if they're kind of like that one's like more different vertically.
Yeah.
And then like they have the one in the house, like that's pretty close quarters.
I do like the burning
building.
house one.
Yes,
Because he
yeah,
can
that
command a
was really
fire to attack you. Can you imagine if he had hot rods there?
Yeah.
It'd be the hardest fight in the game.
Unreal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They had to take those out.
I mean, entertainment value for me is S. Just entertainment value, nothing about the fight itself. The fight, Pete himself is again C, but I think the stuff around him, I think puts it in a B.
Yeah, I can do that. I can rock with B.
Okay, you can rock with B now, motherfucker.
Well, I was rocking with B before. You're the one
Oh,
that
yeah.
wasn't.
Now you agree with me. Petey boy. See, he moved up at least. This is the last time we fight Pete. At least, I think we do fight him in Recoded, but fuck that game. So, this is our last Pete fight. We put Pete in C in our character tier list, I'm pretty sure. Go watch
Find
it.
out by clicking this
Go watch it.
video.
Other way. There you
Oh,
go.
this one. I never remember
No, you don't.
where it goes.
All right. Next is Barbosa. So he does have that Heartless that makes it dark, but that's so easy. It's barely even like an inconvenience. So I barely even count that into the fight. It's cool that you pretty much just fight a regular swordsman here who can keep up with you. He is immortal, to be fair. It's nice to be like, it's another human opponent that doesn't have like god powers.
Yeah, that's not just like summoning like random stuff. It's like
Yeah, I think he does have some of the best reaction commands in this in the series. Because there's this one to where he's fucking up Jack. You can go in, Jack fucking swings you around, you lift him up, and you hop on Jack's shoulders, jump up and hit him in the air.
Wow,
That's anime as shit in Pirates World. Like, come on.
I'm glad you mentioned how he's kind of just like a regular dude. He almost feels like an evolution of like Clayton. In the
Yeah.
sense of like
Because Clayton
just kind of a regular hunter guy.
because Clayton needed that big ass Heartless to make it more interesting, or else it would have been just you're fighting a guy with a gun. This is just a guy with a sword, and he can kick your ass if you're not careful.
I think he has a gun too.
No, yeah, there's a Gretchen command where he can shoot you in the face. If you
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
That's one of the only Gretchen commands where it does depend on timing. So he can shoot Sora in the face, which, I mean, Clayton did that too. So how many fucking enemies shoot Sora?
At least 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about fucking Zigbar.
Yeah,
I would say he's another B.
yeah, I agree.
Entertaining on his own, but nothing like really big to put up in A or anything. All right, next is, what the fuck's this thing's name? So this is fun. It's one of the only good Lock, Shock, Barrel. Well, I guess you're technically fighting them, but they're inside a Heartless and it's giving them power. Oh, fucking eats their ass. I forgot about that. So it has chomping powers when it eats Barrel. Fucking laser fingers, or like more like meteor fingers when it eats shock, and fire when it eats Lock. I think that's the order. And then by the end, it combines them and does whatever. It's a pretty standard fight, to be fair. Unique, like, again, a lot of the bosses here, which I gotta give it credit for. And great, I think it's great for the limited attacks is big enough.
I think it's cool to have a fight at that location. Just because it's like the most iconic location of that movie. Because you get to go there in the first game, but having like a whole like boss fight there is like really cool.
I think you
It'll let
you might
like,
fight Heartless there randomly. I played it in C.
Yeah, it's not super like memorable, but it's cool.
So next is Oogie Boogie.
Okay.
I do like this fight more than his original, but not by much.
This one, compared to the first one, feels more like you have to intentionally engage with what he's doing. Whereas the Oogie fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 feels more like, oh, I just want to beat this guy.
Yeah.
But I have to wait. I have to wait for this thing to happen. Okay, now I can hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's kicking me off. I have to wait again. Whereas like in 2, it's like you gotta like, okay, I gotta make sure the lights match up so I can teleport through the conveyor belts the right way, and I gotta dodge this and hit this other thing up there and break the glass. Like it's more of like a process to like go through. So it's more engaging.
Definitely more engaging. More of a story. Like I said, more of a story weight because he kidnapped Santa Claus, and we can't let that happen because we need to save Christmas.
It's a lot of weight for Sora because he's on the naughty list. Didn't he say he like didn't believe in Santa Claus or something like that? Or was that like Riku? I think maybe that was Riku.
No, he said he didn't because Riku said there's no Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Which
that's what
is
was.
it? Does this Santa Claus transcend worlds?
That's a good point.
That is a very good point. Like,
I guess he has to.
does he? Oh, no, yeah,
I
because he has him on his list, so he does have to. What the fuck? These random ass Disney characters, him and King Triton, aware of other worlds, are they breaking the order or are they an exception? Who the fuck knows? Were they Keyblade wielders? Who the fuck knows?
I don't think they're Keyblade wielders, but I think they're like older than maybe they're older than Keyblade wielders.
It's pretty much all the old people. It's Fairy Godmother, Merlin, Santa Claus, and Triton, and Scrooge are all aware of like other worlds. At least half of them go to other worlds. Triton doesn't, and Santa Claus might. Fairy Godmother does, and Scrooge fucking definitely does for capitalism reasons, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
So,
it's like the Disney Illuminati. They're all gonna.
Oh, that's cool.
They're all gonna meet secretly in like Kingdom Hearts 4.
It's like the good version of the One from One of Adult Ability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's not made of heroes. It's just made of like people.
Old people.
Just like
it's like the White Lotus from Avatar.
yes, that's what it is.
And
That's
Fairy
exactly
Godmother
what it is.
knows about other realities too.
Yeah, so she's like completely breaking she's breaking rules that they don't even know exist. Like
I say C. Okay, next we have Volcano Lord and Blizzard Lord. The two most random bosses in the world to me. Because what do they have to do with Aladdin?
I have no idea.
That the pot spider made sense because it's made of pots, which is the marketplace. Jafar makes a lot of sense. But in the fucking Cave of Wonders makes sense as a boss, even though it sucks. But what have these two have to do with fucking Aladdin at all?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know what they have to do with that.
We can't fight Jafar yet. Here you go.
I like to believe that that's Axel's Heartless.
And Vexens?
It's just his fire. Yeah,
Axel
I guess
and
in
Vexens?
Vexen. Yeah.
That's cool. That's good headcanon. I don't think it saves it at all.
No, it doesn't really mean anything, but
Because they're like some of the easiest bosses in this game.
yeah, they're pretty easy.
Because pretty much you reaction command stop their attacks, beat the shit out of them, while the other one just they never fight you 2-on-2, which I thought could have been interesting, like a good balance, but they never do that. So it's like
Yeah.
less engaging than other ones. They don't really have that much to them. They don't really fit in the world that much
Yeah, they don't do a lot for the story either.
at all. I'd say D.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think this might be the D.
Like they're not terrible, so they're not F. But yeah, they're not anything special at all. If anything, like they could be a lot better. Next is the hyenas.
They're interesting because they're almost like a tutorial boss themselves, even though they come pretty late in the game.
True.
But it lets you kind of figure out how the hell Lion Sora works.
Yeah, and you do have to defend Timon and Pumbaa from them.
Ups the challenge a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. They're not that hard. Like they can blitz
No.
you pretty okay, and like on critical, they're annoying as shit because again they can blitz you from like anywhere if not paying attention to them. But they ain't all that. I'd say D.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
All right, now Scar as a boss, I think is good, but story-wise, he's very much lacking.
I feel like he doesn't do a lot.
He doesn't do a lot. Simba beats him, tosses him off a cliff. I think he becomes a Heartless, and then you gotta fight him. And he's a pretty decent boss, like difficulty-wise, because he can kind of fuck you up. Like he's got lightning attacks. He has like, of course, like claw swipes. He has this like move where he'll run around. He's invincible. He's running around. He'll blitz you out of nowhere. The environment's pretty cool because you're on top of Pride Rock, and for some reason there's dinosaur bones under you. For like not a main story boss, a main boss of the world you're in, he's not all that.
Yeah, he's not very good for that.
Like Shan Yu made more of an impact in his world than Scar did in his world, in terms of like his presence in the story. Because Scar, you go to Pride Rock, he scares you off. You don't see him again until you come back and kill him. Shan Yu is like here and there, and Zoldan is here and there. Hades is all over the place. Barbossa's all over the place. But Scar is just so absent from most of the world. You kind of just don't connect with beating him. You beat him because he's a villain, but there's no like personal stake in it.
They also don't really make him like ominous at all. Or,
Oh,
like,
no.
all that scary. Yeah, like Shan Yu, like you kind of get the feeling that he's like a big deal. Because he like burns the village down and
Yeah.
like can summon all these like Heartless and whatnot. But like Scar is just kind of like you just kind of see him. He doesn't really do a lot. Just kind of like okay. I mean, I guess Simba is scared of him, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
And he hangs out with Pete, who looks goofy as hell. So like that doesn't help his image at all.
That's a good point. He relies on Pete to make him more powerful. When Pete looks like a bulldog, even though he's a cat, so he should look okay as a lion, but he fucking doesn't. But the thing is, right? What would have been worse, that Pete is a lion, or just regular ass Pete there with a bunch of lions? And it would look just as weird as him with the pirates.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're gonna turn everyone else into an animal, you have to turn Pete into one too.
Well, the thing is, they turn to animals. I think Donald did that, right? Donald always changes their appearance based on the world. I think that's canonically Donald's saying. So why does Pete give a fuck about the order?
I guess maybe he doesn't need to, but who knows? Maybe Donald changed him.
I'm split because his gameplay is pretty decent, but I guess his weight is not there at all. I guess C is fair.
Yeah, C's probably fine.
Yeah, it's so hard. In B, they all have at least some weight or
he's certainly not B.
Yeah, he's not B. Now to look at what in B. Sorry, Scar. Fuck you. All right, this fucking I forget its name. Let me look it up.
The Photon Debugger.
Dangerous Program is.
No, that can't be it.
That's what it says. Phantom Debugger, I think, is the Keyblade.
No, it's got to be called something else.
It just says Dangerous Program. It's a mid boss. Who cares? It looks cool as hell.
Yeah, he does have a cool look.
Oh yeah, he does have a gimmick to where you hit him and collect all the nanite balls and then freeze his ass. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yes.
Because I feel like that works within the theme of the world.
Yeah.
Pretty well. You freeze the program.
And if you use your Tron limit, it pretty much guarantees that because Tron has the best limit. I swear to God. His one is so good because it tracks and it fucking annihilates anything. It looks cool. Again, not all that. It's a mid boss. It's a random heartless boss. It has some attacks that are okay.
Yeah, it kind of looks cool, has some cool attacks. Doesn't have a lot going for it though, in terms of the fight and everything.
Yeah, I think it's another C. So the early game Kingdom Hearts, except for fucking Darkthorn because he rocks, and fucking Hydra here. The midpoint isn't all that. It's kind of lax, but then it picks back up with Demyx. Oh fuck, Demyx.
Master of Masters himself.
Fuck Demyx. Oh my god, he is the barrier to entry for this game. He is really the first real challenge you will face.
Yeah, especially when you first play it and you don't know what you're doing. He can still be hard after that, but once you know what you're doing, it's a little bit easier. But before that, it's if you're just trying to one-on-one beat these little water dudes, you're gonna be cooked. It's over.
Okay, it's his boss fight and his data fight. Fuck his data fight. Fuck that shit.
That's tough.
Crazy.
That is tough.
You gotta fucking spam wisdom mode fire like a motherfucker.
That's the only shot you have. You can't do anything else.
No, that's the only way you can beat him. Only way. Which I think is kind of bullshit, but whatever. I hate data fights can be bullshit. We already met him in Olympus. He was a joke. We just fought his water clones or where the fuck. He ran away like a little baby boy. He's a little scaredy cat. Gets called a scaredy cat by everyone in the organization. I think fucking hates him.
Yeah.
I literally think everyone is either neutral to hating. I don't think anyone likes him in the organization. But then you fight him in this, and he fucks your shit up.
He's I have to do this now. They're making me do this, so.
It's kind of weird because at first he's oh, I don't want to do this. And he's you know what? Fuck you, traitor. And what's going on there? Maybe something important. Maybe. He's up there. He's definitely up there. It's hard, right?
It's tough to say, man.
Because, the story, the character, the action, all there. It's all there.
The only real critique is that it's kind of just about the water clones.
No, I think his attacks they can fuck you up, and they can come out of nowhere.
They can. They can. It's particularly the data fight. But I think a lot of it is just clear these guys out in this time. Okay, hit very basic fight, hit him, and dodge a couple.
No, his fight is not basic. Don't diss my man Demyx like that. His fight is not basic. He has a whole Swiss Army knife of attacks.
He's got a lot.
Yeah, he has this water wall. He has his water gun that comes out of nowhere, can fuck you up. He can launch you in the air and hit you with water. He has water pillars. And the boss that will automatically kill Donald and Goofy is a major one.
There is a lot to be said about the energy or whatever you want to call it, of just frantically trying everything possible to get those guys out in time.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing yet, and you're spamming forms, spamming summons,
and in a data fight, it's the very end of the fight too. So you fuck that up, it fucks your whole run up.
Oh yeah, and that one makes you do like 99, right? Isn't that like?
It's like 99, like a minute or something crazy.
Yeah, that one makes you do like a lot more.
Yeah, I guess that brings him down. I say he's A.
Yeah, I mean I could go either way with it.
If it was just his like boss fight, he'd be an S for me. But because we're putting it with the data fight, and at very end, I think it's like not good at all. I'll put him down to A. All right, this motherfucker. Let me look up the name again.
Oh,
Storm Rider.
Oh, yes.
Storm Rider. One of my least favorite bosses in the game.
Yeah, I kind of don't care that much about him.
He's a hassle.
In a sense, yeah. So you just gotta get to the air things and jump up and like.
He does have a fucking mega laser that's easy as shit to dodge, so it's not that intimidating. It just wastes time.
Very forgettable.
Yeah. D. I don't hate him, but
yeah, don't hate him, but it just doesn't stand out.
Not at all. Okay. Fucking another fucker.
Yeah,
oh,
he's gas. That's so good.
He's air.
Yeah, he literally is. Yeah.
Oh boy, another barrier to entry for the series. You will get stuck on Zolden.
Yes.
100%.
Absolutely.
Like there's no way you don't. Your first time around, he will fuck you up.
And you won't know what to do.
No. Weirdly enough, a good Final Fantasy reference. Do you know what a Dragoon is? I don't think they're in Final Fantasy VII. It's different in every game, but basically they're like a warrior class that they have a lance. They jump up in the air and after a while come back down. So like his attack.
Oh, okay.
But that's a Final. But in almost I think every Final Fantasy since 3, I think that's a class or another character that's a Dragoon. In Final Fantasy VII, Sid's a Dragoon because he not like in name, but he has a power because he has his pole and he jumps and like lands on enemies. We don't get that a lot, like a character that's a Final Fantasy reference. Because to be honest, it's barely Final Fantasy these games anyway.
And it's cool that you can like use that power against him.
Oh yeah, because we can learn. So Sora's like a fucking. He's not like Goku, where he is like. He's not wise and he's kind of stupid, but he's like a battle genius. Yeah, he sees all new that shit and immediately turn around on him. It's like, fuck you.
He's got a lot going for him in this.
He does.
I mean, he's got a lot of layers here.
His character sucks. No, thing is, in 2, he's awesome. It sucks that he doesn't become anything afterwards. He's intimidating, but he's so like set in this world. He just wants to make Beast a Heartless and get his nobody. Like that's really the only time that ever comes into play in the series, I think, where it's like we want to take this strong person and make them Heartless or nobody, so we can have them in our ranks. Like I don't know if only he wants that or if he was assigned that by Xemnas. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's said anyway. I think it's just whatever you want to believe. I'm gonna say S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going for him.
That's our boy. Right there with Ansem and fucking Ansem Riku. He's up there. Alright, fucking Hades again. He does have more to do than 1. You fight him with Hercules. He has invisibility mode where you gotta hit him with Hercules energy balls. His attacks,
Yeah, he has a little bit more to do than the first one, but it still kind of just feels like more of the same.
Yeah, they never give him a lot of variety, really.
No.
And like we've seen what at least like Axel proves what they can do with fire. So I don't know what is his excuse.
He's just not as mobile, I guess. He's not as agile.
D.
Yeah, unfortunately.
D. Fuck you. Fucking Hades. You're an S character, but your boss fights suck. Alright, what's his name? Grim Reaper or something?
This is a cool little bit with like the coins and
yeah, I actually do like it pretty much. It's kind of like the Beast fight to where if it wasn't for that mechanic, it wouldn't be that interesting. Because you fight him once just regular and it's easy as shit. And then with the coin powers, he gets a lot harder.
It sort of feels like similar to a one of the boss fights where you have to like protect like another character. It's like has a sort of similar vibe to that. You know, you're not doing that, but you kind of have to like keep watch on the like coins, make sure they're good. Like I don't think you can lose because of them, but like
no,
you need them to win.
Yeah.
So like you kind of have to keep watch on them and get them back, and then like maintain that.
It would be annoying if he can just snatch coins back up, but when he does that, you have a chance to really fuck him up with that reaction command. Where he's stuck in the air, you take his like scythe and you hit him with it and a bunch of coins drop. I like that aspect. So I say B. Fucking Jafar. Oh god. Oh boy.
I mean, I guess you actually fight him in this one.
Sure.
I guess.
Sure.
You hit him.
You hit him. What does that achieve? It achieves beating him, but like,
Yeah.
he is legitimately, I'm pretty sure, the only boss I do not want to have to fight.
He's cool. He just, I feel like it's
Is he?
underwhelming. Like as
Is
a
he?
character.
In his game? Not
And, like,
really.
No, just like generally, just like
In his
he's a
movie,
cool
yes.
character.
In his
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it just doesn't like translate.
It's
very
also
well.
like, he's a genie. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, but all he does is shoot lightning and blow tornadoes and shit.
It almost works better in the first game. The whole plot of the first like movie, Jafar gets the genie power
Mm-hmm.
and is so arrogant and is so dumb about it that he's like, I want to be a genie. And they're like, oh, you dumb idiot. Now you're stuck with the lamp. And that kind of, in a way, it works better in the first game because then you just hit the lamp and then he goes back in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not great, but like, you know. But then this one, he's like, I'm a genie again. And now I'm real big. And it's like, okay, man, sure. Like, it feels like he's just being stupid again for no reason.
Yeah. If we're fighting Genie him, it should be a fucking nightmare. Because seeing what Genie can do means Jafar can do that. But
Yeah.
he's either just too stupid to know how to do all that, or too arrogant, who the fuck knows. In my opinion, he would be a great kind of like an evolution of the first one, to where he is a hazard to get to his lamp. Like if we're like, okay, we gotta destroy the lamp, fuck it, we gotta kill the lamp or whatever. Then like say a Heartless has it, you gotta chase the Heartless, and he just comes out, he just does stuff to fight, and you gotta fight him sometimes, but it doesn't do damage, it just gets him out of the way so you can fight because he can get to the lamp. That would be at least engaging. This is just, you're on a carpet, you take his tail, which, what are you doing to my body that I cannot control? Oh, you spun me around. Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm an all-powerful god. I'm a little queasy. You hit my tum-tum. Fuck you, Jafar. You're F. All of you. F. Fuck you. It's so funny that Jafar is, like, one of the, like, top-tier Disney villains, but, like, they just don't fucking treat him right in the games.
In the first game, they set him up as so important because we see him directly meeting with Maleficent in his world. And it's like, damn, he's like the number 2 guy. He just kind of doesn't live up to it.
I guess maybe because in the film, he's more of like he's not a physical threat, he's more of like a mental threat. Like he's a schemer.
Yeah, he's like a manipulator, yeah.
Yeah. So like I guess that kind of makes sense, but they could do way more with him than they never do. So yeah, F. Alright, Lock, Shock, and fucking Barrel. The second time you visit Christmas World. Okay, they're not as bad as they are in 1, because there's at least a cool mechanic that you need to lock them up in boxes. And like, the room in 1 is a lot more small, so it's hard to like balance them, but this room is much bigger. And so it's easier to kind of like go over here, go over there, dodge them. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying it's better. I'm saying it's better than the first one. So like we can just throw them in D. Okay, now it's the experiment. Very unique. It's just the way it does things. It's hard to get used to. It has its like full body form, but then it like splits. It's kind of like not guard armor, Trinity armor from Bird by Sleep, where it's like splits up, and you gotta deal with the different aspects of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
He is typical. Even on Proud, he's tough. Also, fucking Professor Finkelstein created this. Why does he not have a robot army?
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is.
Well, I guess it turned against him, so that's not a good idea.
Yeah, it's definitely got some cool parts.
Yeah, it's a fun fight to me.
Yeah, B, I can work with B.
B. Yeah, compared to what we got in B, yeah, he belongs just there.
Yeah, he fits there.
Okay, Ground Shaker.
I just don't know that I care for this one that much.
It's tough because it's very. I think it's trying to be Shadow of the Colossus. If you ever played or heard that game, to where it's like a big imposing physical thing you gotta take down. And I do like the Russian Command to where it's chasing you and you gotta like dodge its attacks and then kind of like hit it and then like kind of fight for its head.
Yeah, that's cool. It's got some cool elements to it.
Yeah, it's definitely like the biggest spectacle of the game. Like it's the last Disney boss you fight, so it's gotta like go big or go home. Yeah, but it is kind of a hindrance. And like again, story wise, it's confusing. It's like it's a bunch of ghost scars that either summon it or become it. Is the Scar's heartless, even though he already was a heartless, and we still fucking killed him?
Yeah, it feels like it just doesn't mean anything in the stage of the story.
Yeah, it just looks kind of cool. I'm putting C. Man, C is filling up. It's
It
gonna fill up a
certainly
lot
is.
more when we get to the next game. I'm pretty sure. All right, fucking Zach or whatever. Not Zach. What the fuck is Zarv? Zark, and MCP.
Sark, yeah.
I don't like this fight either.
Yeah, it's a little bland. It's a
It's
little, like,
very bland. It's like,
smack this guy in the shins until he falls over.
then him in the
hit
head.
Hit
Or-
the laser.
Or Cheese, go to a wall. He'll follow. Like, if you get far enough away, he'll summon a wall, and you can just one tap him, and he automatically dies.
Interesting.
Because you have a direction command to where you just spiral into his head and it knocks him out.
Oh yeah.
And then you just
gotta like hit the laser.
Yeah, and then you just press triangle to beat the MCP until he says no.
Yeah, kind of basic, unfortunately.
It doesn't suck, but it's
No,
not.
it's not unbearable. It just doesn't leave an impact.
Yeah, it's not engaging really, because it's kind of just Sark's easy. MCP is just press triangle to kill him. That's how you put him in D.
And it's one of those things where it's sort of like with Jafar, where it feels like he should be a bigger deal because
Yeah.
of what that world is and the concept.
He
of the
controls
story.
the world you're in. Like, do something with that
Yeah, exactly.
instead of just putting up.
Instead of just being big.
Yeah, instead of just making your assistant bigger, not like a giant kaiju monster fuck, and putting up fucking glass walls that I can break down like 5 hits, and then laser
Yeah.
your ass.
He's just like, what if I was like twice as tall as I was?
Yeah.
Like, that's all you got, man? That's it?
Okay, you summoned like a fucking demon on us earlier, but sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, enough Disney bullshit. We're here for the real stuff now. This is where it gets
Let's go.
fucking starting off strong as shit.
The
Roxas.
goat. My
Roxas.
goat. My glorious king.
Oh my god, this fight, it's like a Kmart 3 fight. Like in terms of like everything he does.
Well, you can steal his.
Yes, you can steal his Keyblades.
You can steal his keyblades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
so that's
fuck
like-
him up.
Yeah. Yeah, then it's over. Once you do that, it's over.
It's not over. He can get him back, but if you do it when he's like half health, yeah, then it's over.
Yeah, you can
But again,
like,
it's tricky to do that because it's not easy to take his Keyblades. I forget how you do it, but I know it's not easy. It's not like here press triangle. No, you gotta do something. I'm pretty sure, but he has so
you gotta
many.
be quick about it.
Yeah, like he's fast. He's fast. He has lasers. He has pillars. Dude, he's almost impossible in critical. Like you gotta like.
Yeah, he's real tough.
He's tough on regular. Like it's a lot of dodging, a lot of barrier, a lot of blocking. Holy fuck!
Yeah, he's really good.
Don't even gotta talk about the story aspect of this fucking thing.
Yeah, well, it used to not even be a boss fight. It used to just be the cutscene.
That's so weird. Like we didn't have this fight till fucking 2.5.
Yeah, we didn't have this until 2014. Yeah.
9 years later, we were missing this.
Yeah, it was very good.
I guess, but they made it worth the wait.
They
Holy,
certainly did.
they did. And like again, don't talk about the story aspect. You're basically fighting for control of Sora's body. Like Ratchet's
Yeah.
like, I deserve to live. I'm gonna fucking fight your ass so I can become my own person and go back to what I know, which I don't even know. He's basically fighting. He's not fighting for anything really because he doesn't have Twilight Town because they were fake. He doesn't have the organization anymore. Doesn't have Xion. Doesn't remember Xion. Oh, he does remember Xion. Doesn't have Axel anymore that he thinks. So he's basically just fighting for the right to exist and nothing else, which is like, holy fuck. So is it obvious?
hard.
Is it obvious?
It's obvious.
It's obvious.
I mean, oh my god. That's it. I'm leaving. That's it. That's it.
Fine. I just want to see your reaction when I did that.
Oh my god. No.
Okay.
No, he needs his own category above S.
What do you? Oh,
He needs an S plus for
nah.
my king.
Nah.
Nah.
He's S. He's right there with the best of them. He's not any better. Okay. Okay. Next we have fucking Lucio. Where did he get those guns? Oh, Break had those guns. But like
Yeah. Yeah, Brady had the guns.
his fight, it's not hard, but it's not easy.
No, it's very engaging.
No, it's super engaging. Like one of the
You
most
gotta-
engaging.
Yeah,
It's just like pretty much
it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, a lot of blocking. He's pretty tricky because he teleports around, but I think the stage is big. Stage is big, but small enough to where it's not like you gotta chase him around.
Yeah, and it evolves a lot too.
Yeah, because again, bullets flying everywhere. You gotta dodge and hit him back at him. You pretty much have to pay attention to everything because he will just come out and shoot your ass if you're not careful.
And then like I think it's like the opening reaction command, where it's like his point of view from like the tower.
Yeah.
And then the scope finds you, and then you have to deflect it back to like knock him out.
Clever little sneak. And he's one of the most like talkative bosses too. Time to reload.
He does that. He does the part where he's like hanging out of a portal, like upside down.
Yeah.
And like shooting that. There's a lot. He does
just
a lot.
Or just like walking, like making fun of you, like, oh, I'm walking upside down with my guns. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He just fucking mega laser bullet. I'll bounce around. You can fucking throw at him.
Yeah. The other thing about this fight is it connects a lot to the sniper nobodies.
Yeah.
Like it connects to those really well to show how they kind of like are. Like he is like an evolution of like what they do.
Yeah, well they're
like,
his nobodies.
Ties them together. Yeah, exactly.
But he correlates like pretty well with his nobody, and like they kind of train you how to fight him pretty much. It's between B and A.
Oh, I was gonna put him in S also.
What?
I think he's great. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but it's
you just
still
gotta dodge around a lot.
It's
like,
still kind of repetitive. It's kind of too repetitive for my taste.
We can put him in A. That's
okay,
fine.
I'll put him in A. It's not his best fight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just for who he is too. Like, okay, fucking Saïx. It's been a while since I fought him one-on-one because I always use Peter Pan. Do you know about that, Cheese?
No, I'm not familiar with this.
So you summon Peter Pan. You just jump, hit, land, and Peter Pan will just keep fucking stabbing him. Like, and stun lock him forever. Hit.
Okay.
And like the whole time Peter Pan's stabbing him, he won't move a muscle. You can literally do that forever because unless you do a finisher, the battle won't end. So you can do that forever. Jump, hit, jump, hit, Peter stabbing him. That's a whole thing. So I haven't fought him in a while.
And I'm old school. I'll just hit him until he gives up his little tool, and then I'll berserk him.
Yeah, but then he goes fucking werewolf mode.
Yeah, and then you just run away for a very long time.
It's like that TikTok meme of the fucking they don't know my true form and it turns into a fucking werewolf. That's Saïx. It's like I'm cool and edgy and emotionless, but then the moon comes out. Run, Pookie, run! Fucking werewolf form. Run, Axel Pookie, run! I'm a werewolf now. That's Saïx. That's not even the moon. That's a fake Kingdom Hearts.
That's all he's got to work with,
I guess. So since I'm bullshit with him, where would you put him?
Yeah, I'd put him in like B.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
He is kind of repetitive in that it's just kind of like you just kind of hit it. It's sort of like it's repetitive, but the window gets smaller and smaller.
Yeah, like
as you go along.
You have less time to kind of adapt to it.
Yeah, towards the end, it's like if you knock the thing loose from him, you gotta grab it like immediately.
Yeah.
And hit him with it like pretty much. And if you don't get it on the first try, you're done. Like,
yeah. Pretty
you
much.
gotta just wait for the next cycle.
Yeah, he's a toughie for sure. All right, this one's hard to gauge because it's the Luke sword.
Yeah. It's
so hard. Like, what do you?
It's hard. It's
okay,
not like
the fight. I'm talking about ranking him. The fight isn't.
Yeah.
Hard. It's definitely tricky, which I guess is the point. I just hate the gambling shit.
You know, it's sort of like Xigbar, where it's like I think it's a good evolution from the Gambler Nobodies.
Sure.
To this
yeah,
fight.
definitely.
It's like similar mechanics, and it steps it up a level and makes it more feel like a boss fight from those guys.
Yeah. I just I can never get used to it. I can never do the fucking card thing right, like where you gotta select the circles or something. Like I could never do that right. I always just make him lose time.
I do appreciate though that he does that instead of just being like, I'm gonna hit you with cards. Like,
sure.
I think that like they gave him that gimmick and he made full use of it.
But the thing is, I think it's too much of a departure from a regular because we're not used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
like I guess. The Gamblers are a good taste of it, but it's not like another boss fight has been that tricky to where, oh, I kind of get how this is. It kind of comes out of nowhere, and you kind of don't, because at first he turns into dice. You don't know what to do with that, and then
Yeah.
health isn't really a thing, or your health is, but his health isn't, and
Yeah.
it's kind of, to me, inconsistent.
I guess, but I mean, it's like any other boss fight at this level. Like, you just have to learn what they do, and then
But it's so,
figure
yeah,
out how to
I might
when your windows are.
I might just be stupid because I can never really figure it out. I just do it. I just hit him, and hopefully I don't turn into a dice or a card or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but it's like Sykes, where you got to figure out, okay, when can I knock him loose to get this thing to
Yeah, but
do
then
the
you hit him
reaction
with it.
command.
But then you hit him with
Yeah,
it.
then you hit him with it, but then you lose it. But you have to like know when you can get in there to do that. Or like Zaldin, you have to know how to stop him, parry him, or whatever it is to get the learn command to then jump on him and stack those up. And it's like, if you don't know how to do that, then like it's gonna be really hard. So it's just like, it's a similar thought process. It's just not a physical.
Yeah, I think it's where
much.
I lose kind of how to do it. So where would you put him?
I put him around B or C.
I was thinking C.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Like, I think out of the organization fights in the game, his is like the least fun. All right, we have Xemnas fight 1 because I separated them. This one's cool because again, it's one of the only times that your action command timing matters. Like when he does the fucking tower thing. Cause I used to always just press it as soon as I saw it and it get fucked up and thought, oh, it's just what you do. But no, you gotta press it at the exact right time to be able to fucking smack him.
It's cool. It's a good like opening. It's not basic, but it's not like as complex as his other fights get in terms of environment and all of that.
Yeah, because it's really
kind of
just.
like
I think it's really just, what is it? He just uses his lightsabers. I don't think he shoots lasers, does he? I don't think in this fight he does.
I don't think so. No, he puts like the wall up.
Oh yeah, the wall, but that's like easy to avoid in
Yeah,
this
it's like
game.
easy to figure out. Yeah, it's like, it's not too hard to figure out, but it's like a good like warm up fight.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's also like, I think it's supposed to be like a fake out final boss fight. Because then he dies. It's like, oh, we're gonna seal Kingdom Hearts now, and then the fucking shit hits the fan and everything explodes. And no, wait.
Yeah.
After this fight, he summons a door to. Where's the door go?
Kingdom Hearts.
He leaves, and the Kingdom Hearts summons a door for you to follow him wherever he goes.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so this fight, it's one of the most basic times you fight him. So I give it a B. Like, still fun and engaging. So now it's the whole dragon fucking armor. This fight's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Because this is pretty much including all the stuff as soon as you step in the door, it's this boss fight, pretty much. At least to me. Because you had to cut down the buildings, destroy the engines with the clocks, go in and destroy the core where there's spikes coming out and heartless everywhere. Then you fight him once, where he uses Organization 13's powers, and then you get on the scooter and fight the dragon, and then you fight him and the dragon with Riku.
Yeah.
That's all this boss fight.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. but again, it doesn't feel like a slog. Like, it's like, okay, let's fucking go, man.
I think the part where you're on the scooter with Riku on the dragon is
that is the weakest part. I agree.
That's a little boring to me, but everything else is pretty good.
I like the second phase better than the first phase. With like this, no, I like the first phase better. I like the part where he has the other organization's powers. Because the second time is just shield, sword, knock you to space for you to again toss a building at him. So what is the scaling of this universe?
I don't know, man.
I think it's one of the most hype moments in the game besides like the final fight.
Yeah.
Just because again, it's just for the first part, it's just all of you. Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Riku together to fight him. And then it's just you and Riku, mano mano, friends to enemies to lovers, whatever, fighting this fucking dragon thing. Do you think it would have been interesting? Have you seen the original concept art of him turning into the city and like having a fucking mech? You seen that?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I've seen that.
To me, that could have been cooler than a dragon.
Yeah, that would have been really interesting.
It might have been hard to do with the PS2 technology, to be fair, but I don't know. Yeah, I do think the weakest part is the scooter part, because it's just kind of like the Gummy Ship missions a little bit, where it's just, here's something in front of you, shoot at it. Don't get hit, but shoot at it. So I'm going to give it A.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can live with that.
Okay. That's what I thought. I saw you thinking there. Don't you dare put this below A. All right. Fucking final Xemnas. God fucking damn, I love this boss. Holy fucking shit. Best final boss ever.
Probably, yeah.
Yes. Dude, it's so fucking cool. Lasers. Vines.
The laser dome is like
He starts off by chucking your ass in the air, and if you don't get quick enough, you'll get fucked up. You fight with Riku, he fucking seals Sora in a ball, stealing his life. You have to play as Riku and fucking fight his clones and shit. God fucking damn it. And then the fucking laser sphere where you gotta press triangle and fucking X to fucking deflect every single fucking laser. Holy fucking shit.
You really can't beat that.
No.
I mean, what else could it be, you know?
I don't see how it can be any better. Like, literally, we already had the big spectacle fight with the dragon and the armor and shit, but now here's the 2-on-1, barely even surviving. This is the real anime shit that I'm into, right? Holy fucking shit. This goes in.
I mean,
correct. It fucking sucks.
yes.
Fuck the lasers.
He gets a new outfit, you know?
Yeah. Dude, if I put this in F, I'm sure someone will snipe me in the head.
Yeah, we would be canceled.
We'd be canceled as shit. Even if it touched F at all. Roxas can touch F because people like me hate Roxas. But no one can hate this fight. Alright, so that's the obvious one out of the way. So now we're almost done with 2, finally.
Are we?
Almost. We pretty much had the secret bosses left. Okay, so lightning round. Larxene.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Lot to handle, lot to manage.
Lot to handle, very quick.
Very quick, has clones. I do like the reaction command where you fucking swing her by her hair and throw her in. No, you don't, not by the hair, the fucking boots. And then you throw her into her clones and make them all one.
Yeah.
But she's fast as fuck. She has long range and short range attacks. She's like one of the harder ones, for me at least.
Yeah.
That's not bullshit like Demix's.
I'll say A.
A, not S. Sorry, Larxie.
No.
You don't belong there. Alright, Lexaeus. This fight sucks. It has a stupid gimmick. A stupid Dragon Ball gimmick bullshit. Don't like it.
Unfortunately, I always forget about the gimmick. Like, I never have gone back to fight him and remembered how it works.
Yeah, it's like increase your power level by... Or decrease his power level? I think.
No, his power level goes up, and then you like block him, and then you match his power level.
Oh.
For the reaction command, and then you do that, and then it brings your power level back down.
That's stupid.
It's cool, but I always like forget how it works.
Stupid. I am 90% sure it's a Dragon Ball reference because that's how to do shit in Dragon Ball. Like my power, he even has the fucking aura of like turning Super Saiyan and shit. His power level goes up.
Yeah, he does, and the aura builds up as his power.
Yeah, and he just screams the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And just fucking and like a fucking child.
I'll put him in C.
In what?
C.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. That fight's not fun at all. That fight's not fun. Don't even lie to me.
Once you get it figured out, it's
once you get it figured out, it's boring as shit because all he does is fucking slam rocks into you.
Yeah, but his attacks get big, like the waves of the rocks.
Oh my god, the rocks get bigger! Holy fucking shit!
As his power level gets.
Oh, the rocks get bigger when his number goes up. Oh my god!
They thought it out, man.
They thought of that. The rocks get bigger. Compared to all the other organization members, his fight is the most boring, the least happens, it fucking sucks.
What do we have in D? I mean, none of these guys in D, like, do anything. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay, yeah. Put me in D.
I get my way again. Well, I want him in F, but I'll compromise with you. I don't like his fight at all. I hate it.
Sure,
I hate it.
Sure.
All
That's not an F, but yeah.
Vexen. His fight's weird.
It's okay, yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for the data store, it wouldn't be that good. I guess it kind of makes sense if you like think about it, where he's scanning your data, like he kind of Riku, he's like a clone out of your anti-form, and he's there. I mean, the main concern really is the Sora clone, not really him.
Other than that, kind of like whatever.
D. All right, Marluxia, he fucking rocks.
Yeah, this is very cool.
Dude, he has fucking Doom. That's awesome.
Oh, that's what that is? Okay, I was about to say.
It's another Final Fantasy reference.
Okay. Whereas, like, your number is based on what level you are.
Well, in Final Fantasy, it's a countdown from, like, 50 or 99. But in this, it's a countdown from your level, which I think is a cooler addition.
Yeah, I think...
Because, yeah, you have 90 seconds to beat Marluxia. Fuck that. No. If you're level 1, you can't get hit at all.
Yeah.
Plus, like, he's always been the most fun to fight in, like, every game he's in for me.
Yeah, and I feel like he has a lot of good variety of moves. And
Yeah, he
things
does.
He does.
With his scythe and his flowers and everything. And
Yeah.
he does have a gimmick, but that gimmick, to me, adds to the overall and isn't just, like, a distraction or, like, artificial to, like, ramp it up. It's, like, a cool addition.
Yeah, it makes it a good challenge.
Yeah, because even without it, he's still a challenge, but that just adds, like, another inch of challenge. I think kind of makes it not more enjoyable is a weird word. It makes it more, it does make it more challenging, but in, like, a fun way.
Yeah. It gives him more to do. It gives you, like, something else to, like, think about.
Yeah, so like you can't just like heal your way through it, like with 99 potions. No, you cannot get hit, however many levels you are ahead.
Yeah, it's sort of similar to Lexaeus, where you can't just hit him; you have to like do the power level thing. But in this one, you can't just heal yourself; you have to avoid getting hit.
No, it's not like that at all. Very much. Just because there's numbers doesn't mean it's like that at all. All right, that'd be like it'd be like
the comments will save me.
It'd be like if you had to hit him 99 times, but then his number would just go up.
Well, no, because it's just you can't play the game as you normally would. You have another.
No, you do play the game normally, and then there's an element to think about instead of changing the mechanics on you randomly without much explanation.
No, but it is something else you have to worry about. You can't play the game normally.
No,
because normally it doesn't matter how many times.
No,
you hit,
hitting Lexaeus is not like the main thing of his fight. It's the power level bullshit, which is annoying. The main thing in Marluxia's fight is to hit Marluxia, but don't get hit a certain number of times. That's one extra step, not this whole other game you're introducing me.
The Lexaeus thing, you just have to block his attack and then parry.
Oh, I just have to block his attack. Cool. So just block his attack. Do one thing different.
That is just one thing different. You just block him. That's not even different. That's just what you would do.
No. Hey.
Yeah. Marluxia's in.
Haha. Right there with his best friend, because he clearly does not like women. Zexion. I think this is Luxord type shit done right. It still has battle elements, but has like game elements that makes you think and react, but not. It's just that Luxords are so, to me, random. I get a gambling aspect, but Zexion is more of a game where you can like win more fairly.
Is it? Because there's the thing with the books where the books like light up and you have to just be under the right one when it stops.
If you have quick step, that's easy. You don't have quick step, you suck. Which if you don't have quick step, why are you even playing this game? The book one is you gotta find the right book, hit it, and then knock him out of it. And you'll seal your party members automatically, and you can get them out. But every time you get them out, it's faster in between to your book. And then you gotta do the game.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff going.
Yeah, to me, he's just better Luxord.
Yeah, I guess so. He's less direct about what he's doing.
I think the opposite. I think he's more direct what he's doing.
Well, I just mean, Luxord is a gamer. And he will admit that he's a gamer.
He would never be. No.
Zexion does the same stuff, but he pretends like he's like a book guy. It's like, no, you're doing the gambling thing, bro. You're doing the same thing. You're just pretending that you're a book guy.
They're brain teasers. That's the difference. He's a smart guy, and they're brain teasers. Luxord's not a gamer for one. He's a gambler.
But
There's a difference.
You were just talking about how one of his elements of his fight is you have to find the right book that he's in and hit it and knock him out.
But it's obvious.
But how is that different from the Luxord fight where he's a card and you have to find the right card and hit him out of it?
No, that's one of the parts I like. That's one of the parts I like. I don't like the fucking press circle for all your fucking commands, or else you're a fucking dice for 20 minutes or something. I don't like that.
That's like the same as like getting under the light.
No, it's not, because there's a way that makes it easier. There's no way to make Luxord's fight easier because it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is. You just pause it.
Shut.
I mean, I don't do that, but
yes, you do. Don't fucking lie.
I don't. I'm a great gambler.
Oh, you're a key gamer gambler type person. That's why our fucking budget went down to trash because you went to the casino last night.
Remember, you can only lose 100% of your money, but you could win 200, 300, 400%.
Exactly. That's what ATMs are for. Okay, I say B.
Yeah, B. Yeah.
We get into these big like battles, and they were like this. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking Terra.
Well, he certainly does a lot.
Too much, in my opinion. Way too much, in my opinion.
He kind of wrecks shop.
Yeah, and no cheesing him for this fucking yeah, I don't know who's doing all that. Who would ever? Who's using Fenrir and jumping 3 times to just beat this secret boss that should take practice?
Well, you gotta jump and you gotta keep him in a circle. If you get him too close to the wall, then he'll break out of it. So it's a little
bit of skill now. You wouldn't know that though, right?
I mean,
that's just pure research.
I've just heard through the grapevine, you know.
Yeah. You do have his trophy, right?
Oh, I have the trophy.
Yeah. I bet you do have the trophy.
I have on 2 consoles.
On 2 consoles.
Yeah.
You beat him twice. Wow.
Yeah, I got that plat twice.
Oh, you got that plat twice. You must have mastered him the first time, right?
I certainly mastered something.
I bet you did. So, as 2 people who have fought him fairly, I would say he is very much.
Do we have a special guest coming on?
Fair enough. But yeah, he's very good, but in my opinion, he does too much.
Yeah, he kind of does a lot, yeah.
He does a lot. It's not impossible to keep up with him, but I don't want to say, it's too hard, therefore I don't like it, but I think it's too, I fucking love Yozora, right? Mm-hmm. I think Yozora his snappiness, his moves, when Linger Will picks a move, it will be that move for a while. I think when I watch a video on how to beat him, he usually does either 3 or 5 moves, and if he does the arrow one, you pretty much automatically lose unless you're good at dodging. So, he's a very good fight. I just don't think he's consistent enough to be fun for me, at least. I love a challenge, but there's a certain kind of challenge I like and don't like, and I don't like his kind of challenge.
It's a cool fight, but it does feel like there's a lot. For some reason, I don't like the arena that much. That one rock pillar that's just kind of in the way. Doesn't feel like it does. I don't know how to describe.
I'm sorry, the rocks get rid.
It feels like it's in the way, but it doesn't feel like it's there as a challenge.
In the way of your cheating method, maybe.
No, but just generally, because he'll just be around. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, it's good to juke him at least for me, because he has that fucking move where he rides his fucking key bike and fucking blitzes you. I think it's good to avoid that. He does have a desperation move that you pretty much just have to fly away for a while till he's done, and hopefully you don't get caught in, because that's the only way to survive it, at least what I've seen or done. I think he's safely an A.
Yeah.
He's one of the most A characters there are. It's pretty much just a overall fun factor for me isn't there, because he's too much of a hassle. Not a hassle, but he's too much of a challenge to be that much fun for me. Because Zemus is hard, but he's manageable. Linger Will almost seems unmanageable. Not as bad as someone coming up soon, but he can get close to that in my opinion. Alright, last one for Kingdom Hearts 2. Holy fuck. Fucking Sephiroth.
Yeah, he's great.
Way better than the first game. You kind of have to have all the drive moves to be able to take them on.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of different drive moves and different powers from throughout the game, and it makes a good use of them. It makes you feel okay, I did this for a good reason.
Yeah.
And not you wasted your time doing that.
Because I know as hard as Angel Attack, you pretty much have to have high jump to get to him and stop him. Mm-hmm. Or she'll just no MP, 1 HP. Oh, also starting off with the fucking samurai move where you gotta
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's fucking rad as shit.
That's the greatest reaction command.
Yeah, no, nothing beats it at all. I don't know if anything Kingdom Hearts 4 can beat it, except for maybe Dark Vader, who knows. He's one of my favorite secret bosses. I like fighting him way better than I like fighting Lingering Will.
It's interesting because he's hard. You can kind of figure him out.
Yeah.
And it's he feels like the perfect entry level secret boss.
Yeah, exactly. If you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for a shits and giggles, he'll wreck your shit. But if you're playing real man's Kingdom Hearts 2, he's perfect one-on-one. So I say Sephiroth belongs in S.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
この時を待ちわびたぞ。さあ、乱闘に絶望を送ってやろう。